Greetings once again. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome back if you're here for more glutton. We got a Valaverse package. What is it though? Valaverse. Bobby put some Praetorians together. I don't know if they're exclusive or what, but he had a bundle. And I'm not even going to tell you what it is because I actually picked up not only the bundle, but an extra of one of them. You could have bought each individually, or you could have bought a bundle, and I'll show you what. I'm just going to show you. That's why I'm doing this, right? To show you? What the hell? Just get in here and try not to cut into it. Okay, well, first off, the bundle came with the weapon pack. We already had the Kilo weapon pack, but it's for Praetorian, the Crimson Shadow. We already got that. We know what that looks like. Let's do the mystery shit. All right, we got Crimson Shadow. We already know that. Which one is this, though? This is how we find out. One day I'm going to end up cutting my damn finger off, I swear. New knife. Actually, it's not new, but I found it when I'm, like, deep cleaning my place. Getting rid of a bunch of shit. Here we go. The first Praetorian we got is the Wraith. It's the like the Wraith, you know, it's a see-through Praetorian, but it's like hollow. And he comes with, of course, all his equipment, all his armaments. It comes with the stand and hands. Let's get those hands in there. So we can hold the different weapons. You know, Valaverse does not skimp. Here, the shield and blast effects for his ammo. For his weapons, rather. The fact that this is all, like, see-through. That's part of, actually, one of the weapons. That's his saber, I think. Kind of see the dark saber. But we got a file card, too, for him. So the Praetorian Wraith. If you follow the Valaverse and you follow Action Force, oh my god, it's right there on my face. I've had a long day. Today's my first day back at work. So the whole story behind the updated Action Force is incredible. But file card for Wraith. I think it was on Instagram today, that Bobby teased there's a slight difference between this and the other. This may be the same one, because I think this is the one I bought two of, just because I liked it better. So we might have two. This is also the Wraith. Okay, you can see because it's all this clear stuff. All right. So, one of them actually I'm going to keep it in the box. One of them I'm going to end up opening just because that's how cool the fucking thing is. Let's see what I want to do. Alright, this is the other one that came with the package. The Praetorian Pyre. Look at this damn thing. I know I'm getting a glare from my overhead, but Crimson Shadow technology, Praetorian Pyre, glows in the dark. So whereas this one is clear, this one is glow. Not all the same armaments, but most of it. His stand, you see his stand where the other stand was here. It still has the eagle with the star on it. Eagle with the star. Here we have 3 sets of hands. We have 3 sets of hands. I don't see the saber with this one, but this guy has got like a friggin' wicked backpack and a friggin' blowtorch and all that shit. Pistols, rifles, and of course the shield and the blast effects. Check out the rest of the box. I love that side art. That is beautiful art. Whoever Bobby's going to do these boxes is just a friggin' wizard. Left side of the frame, right side of the frame. And here he is in all his glow glory. So, Bobby says there's a slight difference between the Wraith and the Praetorian, or the Wraith and the Pyre. I don't know if it's supposed to be in the face. This helmet looks a little thinner. I don't really see much of a difference here. Go to the Valaverse Instagram and see if you can figure it out. I know not the verbiage, but I said something about obviously that. I mean, if it's the verbiage, that's an obvious thing. I'm going to pause and put this really close to the light real quick. Give me a minute. So quick, maybe 30 seconds under a light, and that's the Wicked Glow. So that thing is freaking awesome. I probably should have bought a second one of these too. But that's the glow. Give me a second. Let me turn my light back on. Actually, you know what? Here, let's leave that right there. I can kind of see in the dark. There we go. So, here's the last thing. What is this? What was this supposed to be? This is, oh, you know what? I forgot. Because it's a Praetorian bundle, we got the Wraith, we got the Pyre, and if I'm right, this one should be, let me see if I can get the Wraith out of the way for a second. I'm going to end up opening that just because it's cool as hell. Watch the fingertips, watch the fingertips. Are you ready? Come on. Seeing this in person, I'm kicking myself in the ass for not ordering this sooner. Praetorian Fury. This thing, in its army green, as a soldier, I can say that. Just like the Pyre, he's got his little backpack down, where'd it go? There. The glow-in-the-dark one is the one equal to the one down here. The gas canisters, because he actually does, hopefully this is on the back when I turn it over. But look at this freaking armament. Freaking blast effects. This, I'm kicking myself for not getting one of these earlier. This is beautiful. And just like the other one, the art on the back is, here we go, ready? Look at that. You got the blast effects so we can like be reflecting, deflecting. The armament has it like a friggin' cannon. But you can take off these blast effects and put on these long ones. Or maybe that's supposed to be for the friggin', yeah, it's supposed to be like a whole damn blowtorch or whatever the hell it is. But twin wielding blowtorches. I got to get back on Valaverse and order 2 more of these because I originally had a second one of these. I put up the glow-in-the-dark one. I'm kicking myself because this looks beautiful now that I see this in person. Actually, I'm going to open one of these, so we're already keeping the other Wraith closed. Let's open this Wraith. Did I hit my TV? Hold on a second. Okay. I was running around yesterday, so I missed Raw last night. So this is, like I said, it's a Wraith. As we all know, y'all seen Ghost in Ant-Man, where they kind of like can turn invisible and shit like that. So, as we all know, the articulation on these things is incredible. Look at that shoulder articulation. Up and down, forward, back. Of course, you got the forearm. I can compare this to Monster Force from, was it Big Bad Toys? I forget who the hell does it. They did the clear Lieutenant Eraser last year at Joe Fest. Now I know Action Force and Joe Fest doesn't get along, but look at you can't see the detail on this thing. You can kind of see almost like an Iron Man helmet. The details all etched in there. You got the shoulder pads. This thing is beautiful. You got your holsters here. You just have to loosen them up a little bit. That's one thing that sucks about these figures, is sometimes they're a little stiff. So that's, ooh, look at the body too. Convert there. This has like a 3-piece. That in the middle. All right, let's get the stand. We already know. Well, the stands and hands, we know what that's are. We know the shields. Blast effects. Is that actually... Okay. But, armaments. We got this badass saber. It's like a lightsaber with a damn scope and a damn dark blade. We have this rifle. Again, see-through. Almost like with the, oh, what's that? Not a 204 half. It's been, I've been out of the military for a while. The damn grenade launcher down there. Does it come out? Okay, so yeah, the magazine does come out. And you have 2 other magazines. I say these do not skimp when it comes to the accessories. Where the hell are you going to put his... So the blade would go here, I'm guessing. Does the blade fit there? How the hell does that fit? We also... Shit, there's a 4th magazine. We have just a pistol. So, I'm trying to figure out where you would stick all this shit. How? There's got to be a way to stick this stuff on here. I'm going to have to watch a YouTube video because I do not know how to stick whatever the fuck's supposed to be on this leg. Obviously, the pistol goes there. That's a given. We know that. But it doesn't have any like ammo pouches for the other magazines. But that's wicked. That is wicked. Does this have another magazine? Nope, there's no magazine because that would go in there. So we got 4 magazines for that. We got the blade. I'm trying to see if these blast effects are supposed to be... Because you look at this, it looks like they're blasting off from that. So I'm trying to find the holes. I guess it would be... Okay, maybe it does work. Let's find out. Let's open it and find out. What the hell? Move it out of the way. Be very gentle. We got 4 blast effects. Okay. Because I saw a little hole there. Okay. And another little hole on this side. There's actually little holes all over, so you just have to find the right divot. So let's say here. These things are sharp. I'm actually stabbing my hand with this. My thumb keeps getting... Does that not fit? Right, let's switch hands. Let's find... Fit in there. There we go. So it's like a ricochet. One goes in easy. I say that as I have a hard time doing this. And this one we'll put down here. Come on. Fit, damn it. Let's find another spot. How about this one? You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. So, apparently these then stick to this, like so. And this sticks to this one. There's the hole. All right. I'm determined to get this to fit. Come on. Fuck, it fell. So I'm not fucking with that right now. But, I don't know. You see the hands, we got different grips. That one actually hold a pistol. The other one's a closed fist. One's like a more open fist. I'll just show you. What the hell. We've already gone this far down the rabbit hole. We got the stand. Valaverse 2024. All right. So different hand styles we have. I'm going to say there's the closed fist. That's closed for right hand. See the thumbs on top, so we get the right hand punching. We got... I'll show you the match. Here's the match. The left hand punching. Getting close there. Thumb on top. Closed. We got the right hand kind of with a grip, so when he's holding the rifle in either hand, we got the grip. And we got one where it's just not, you know, closed, but not on a finger trigger. So, Valaverse, recently, Praetorian Bundle, you get the Fury. You get the Wraith, you get the Pyre, and the weapon kit. All of this for a very good price. All right, I picked up another one of these. I have to go back and get another Fury and Pyre. So, like I said, the cool thing about the box art, you put them together, turn them over. Looks the same way on the other side. That's it. Do we like Valaverse? Do we like Action Force? Do we have any of the figures? I know I do, because you've seen me doing boxes before. A few months ago, he had an amazing deal across all his damn shit. And I ended up getting one of those, Infantry Commander 2.0s before they were actually released. Early release. Love it. That's it. I've wasted 18 minutes. And, so yeah, let's make this interactive. Like, comment, all the other shit. If you follow me, you follow me. If you don't, que sera. I'm going to live anyway. But, until next time, Godspeed, y'all.